and welcome back to Cooking with Steve, where we're going to, in part one of this video, we're going to make my special, or not so much my special, but a special potato French fry, or chip, as they're called affectionately in the land of the Queen. Okay, in the Isles of Britain. Alright. Nothing against. I like fish and chips. I think fish and chips are wonderful food when done the right way. And especially the chip. The French fry, as they're called in the States. Okay. Like I say, this French fry, you can cut them fairly thickly. Let's take a look. All right. And as you see, I'm cutting the pieces quite thick, and that's okay for these. If you cut them too small, actually they'll just fall apart, so it's kind of a waste of a potato. All right. Again, you want to maintain thickness. Maintain your thickness. If there's any skin on here, don't worry about it. That's okay too. And as these are really popular with my family, I want to make sure that I cut up enough of them to where everybody gets satisfied, because these things go pretty quick. All right, now we just want to let them boil, and I'll be back to you when that is finished. All right, so until we meet again, take it light. I'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Cooking with Steve. This is part 2 of our video. In the first part, we started making our French fries, or our chips for our fish and chips. They're still boiling away over here on the stove. Not quite there yet. You want to cook them until they're just about ready to fall apart. Okay? And they're nearly there. All right? So the cook is going great. Hello, welcome back to Cooking with Steve. The potatoes are ready. All right? So first things first, we're going to take them over to the stove to drain them and get them in some cold water. I used a pot made for making pasta. This is a convenient pot for this type of cooking, especially because I can empty out the hot water and then let the cold water pour. All right, and And so then, now I'm gonna go get my cold pan, which I've previously prepared in the refrigerator, and then we'll get the potatoes going where they should go for about a good hour or so. Okay, so be right back. Welcome back. And now here's the pan I had prepared in the refrigerator. I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually frosting up because that's how cold it is. So I'm gonna just take my potatoes now and pour them into the cold pan, shimmy them around so they kind of spread out more evenly. And now these are going in the refrigerator until they're ready to be cooked in about an hour. All right, so see you then. Okay, hello and welcome back. It's time to cook our fried potatoes or our French fries or our chips, depending upon whether you're in Japan, England, or America. They've been nice and chilled and are fully ready to start the fry. So we're gonna warm our oil back up again. It shouldn't take very long. That's a good temperature to get rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Here we go. French fries in. Make sure to handle them kind of gently. They're not, they're pretty soft yet. You might even want to do them by hand. Instead of using any kind of a tongs or scoop or anything like that. Okay. The nice thing about these is they are already cooked. You're not cooking the potato. You just want to crisp it up so nicely on the outside. So we're gonna let them go for a few minutes. My lovely assistant has returned. Thank the Lord in the heavens. She's such a great, wonderful help. And she's also my beautiful wife. So that's also a bonus. It's always wonderful when you can share a hobby or an interest with your loved ones. Yeah? Alright? So, when you can share in something that you both love, that's excellent. I love sports. I love the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah! School, baby! It's almost football season now, so I'm real excited. Even though this year is a little bit different than normal, but I still think my Vikings are going to be quite excellent. But anyway, my wife, she doesn't like Vikings. She doesn't like football. Well, she likes Vikings because I like Vikings. But she doesn't really like football. So we can't really share that interest together. But she loves cooking. I love cooking. So we can really share together in a very beautiful, wonderful way in the kitchen. I help her, she helps me, and it's one big happy family. Alright, these are starting to look just about good. Come on out. And we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna use my metal bowl again. Yeah, they make a sound going in, but when you put them in your mouth, ooh-wee. That's what I'm talking about. Just gonna put some more in, gently. Making these is a little bit extra